Artwork in this video was by Mocha. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm not seeing anyone else today. Lot of work to do, but thank you for... Oh, it's you. Please, come in. You know, I didn't know when to expect you. Oh, no, I'm not actually busy. I just kind of didn't want to talk to any more, workers today. They have a lot of questions about the latest architectural designs and, well, I've been put on the project. No, it's not my first choice. I am first and foremost a scholar, but they want my opinion on some of the architectural design elements. Anyway, how are you? Come here. It is so good to see you. I'm really glad that my message got to the surface. It was, a little difficult to find someone willing to do it, you know? We have scouts who go out and collect materials, so I basically had to bribe one of them. I remember what you said you would be. They said it was a little out of their area, but, they said they'd pass it on to someone else who'd pass it on to you. I got a little nervous that somewhere in the chain, sorry, I'm rambling. It's just to have someone else so interested in the outside world who can go there. You weren't spotted, were you? I'm so glad the perfume I sent worked. Yes, well, Formica kind of, eyesight is a secondary sense to smell. So if you don't smell foreign, typically they won't look at you twice, and thus they won't notice that you don't belong. It's a little bit of a quirk with our species. How about yourself? How are the grand adventures going? That sounds wonderful. Now, I believe maybe, potentially, you have something for me? Not to push or press, but you do? Relics from the outside world? Oh, I could write a whole thesis on them. Please, I'd love to see. Okay, now this appears to be wood. I hate to say it, but we actually have underground gardens. We can grow certain types of trees. No? It's special. Why is it special? Oh, iron bark. I have heard of iron bark. It was used very prolifically in the early days of, I believe, the Iron Empire, hence the name. It's good for bows, good for spears. This is fascinating. I'm so happy. Next. What is this? Fabric. Oh, Oasis elf clothing. I don't know very much about that culture at all, but I am so happy to learn. Such vibrant hues. I wonder what pigments they're using in their dyes. Yes, it is fascinating. No, you have done an amazing job collecting these things for me. There's another? Really? What exactly? No, you didn't. You did. My word. Look at these beautiful manuscripts. These book legends and tales from the Centaur Kingdom. You traveled that far out? Look at these. Look how elegantly the words were sculpted. Look at the margins. Little drawings. Unfortunately, I can't currently speak Centaur, so I'm going to have to spend some time translating this. Oh, don't worry. I have a big book of codexes. I should be able to solve this, no problem. So many gifts. Thank you ever so much, brave adventurer, for all you have done for me. I wanted to show you something as well. This is my favorite book in the whole world. And I was thinking maybe you could have it. I already have 3 copies. It is such an invigorating read. Please. Well, yes, it is written in Formica, but I can help you learn the language. Of course I can. It would be no problem to me at all. This is a full volume of the Fungal Networks of Cryan, Volume 3. I mean, it's only about 10,000 pages. Really? Oh, that's very kind of you. But honestly, I didn't really want to part with it, so if you're offering, I will take you on that. I very much like collecting things. Very much. Yes. I should also mention, since your last visit, there have been some issues with my previous job. Well, I'm sure you know that we were excavating some ancient ruins that we found while constructing a new tunnel. Yes, well, unfortunately, all progress has been halted until further notice due to several unfortunate deaths. Well, these things happen. Usually not like this and not as frequently, and to be fair, I am a little worried. Things seem a bit strange around here. I don't know exactly what's wrong, but there is this hard-to-place worry. But, 1 second, got it in my piles of papyrus here. Take a look at these. Huh? Why do you look so worried? These are drawings that I made of the carvings, so I can still research them even while the site is closed. Look, these seem to be summoning circles, and these seem to be maybe carvings of a deity of some kind. Isn't it all so exciting? There's so much to learn in the big wide world out there. I sort of understand what you mean about knowledge being dangerous, but if we don't know anything at all, we'll just be in trouble. Do you understand, what I'm trying to get at? I will be safe with this work. I won't, attempt to utilize whatever power is within these circles poorly. You do believe me, don't you? Farzin is first and foremost a scholar. I do not seek power, and the rest of the empire, they care about art and history as well. So I'm sure they'll understand if I tell them that we have no use for whatever magics is lying in these pages. You're still nervous? Not quite sure why, but if you insist. You know what would be really helpful for me? And I know this is a huge ask because you are a foreigner and everything, but you do have that perfume on, and those pheromones should keep you safe for a good long while. I was wondering if you might want to check out our grand library. Yes, it might give you a better idea on what we do with knowledge we gain. We keep it safe. I promise that is really all we do. I know it might be hard to trust. The world right now isn't exactly known for holding on to power and not using it, but We are followers of a great god Bahiri, and he knows what to do. Oh, like I said, all you need to do is visit the library. It will explain everything to you. Yes? Come now. Please? I'm so glad. And while you're there, I have a short list of books I would like you to bring back. So it starts here, and there's maybe about 4 or 5 pages. If you can just get all the ones here, and the ones I have annotated here, well, you can